Hello, welcome back. Last time, Idris crossed a bridge, and unfortunately on the other side is a memory allocator again. So, what's up with this puzzle? We got another character set that I don't recognize by that character, at least. Place and later remove each group of tiles on the grid. It appears, blah blah blah, tiles eventually turn green to gray. Wait, this is just another deallocator? So just second deallocator. Alright, the last deallocator wasn't too bad. Maybe this will be fine. Pencil and paper might not save us this time. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, it's Hebrew. Got it. Okay. Shapes are a little more complicated. What? Why? Why? What is this? Hold up. What is happening? Gonna put this in the center. It falls down. Gonna put this somewhere it's not supported by anything. It falls down. It falls down. Something fell up at one point. Why does it fall up? Does it just, like, do that after 3? After 3 it falls up. Oh no. Well, I mean, that helps compact it. So actually, that might make this a little easier. So once again, do this the way I have been. Yeah, I didn't notice that first one falling down, or maybe not the second one either. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay, so what comes after? I don't remember what to call this letter or how it's pronounced. I knew once. Go back in time, 25 years and I could tell you exactly. Then it falls down, and I need 3 vertical spaces open. Oh, also I'm supposed to remove an allocated something. Right, does anything that's allocated get removed at that point? So this is the oldest one. It still has that. Oh, I did it wrong. How did I do that? Because I just did what I normally do, didn't I? Do I sometimes put that farther right? Yeah, okay. Right, so first one's not ready to deallocate yet, and nothing else is. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so the Aleph is gone. I know what that one is. Alright, so Aleph goes away. Blue. Okay. So this will be disappearing. Right before I'm placing what color? Green. This is sh, I think. Sh. Yeah, that's the sound it makes at least. Aleph is here. Okay, so I need a little bit more space open. If I could put something farther, I don't know where. Well, let's put this thing way over on the right then. So that's going to open up that much space. This is not really ideal, and it's not going to work. I don't know. I'm just going to do random things and hope for the best. That's the worst. What if I put this here? And everything else as far left as I can get it. All right, wherever Aleph is, it's ready to leave. Is it here? No. So that one. All right, so that might work. Why did I do this? So top rightmost. Okay. So that made room for whatever you are. Now, bottom rightmost can go away. That fell left. Okay, and I think you are gone. All right, cool. Falling left. Okay, I don't know which way you're falling. Right, okay. And then I gotta place that? Are you serious? Hold on, no, I can probably deallocate something. I don't know what. I took a guess and I was right. Okay, well that fits now. This looks like it probably deallocates. It didn't. All right, so I'm just going to follow that pattern as best I can, again. This is more like a set of, like a way to react to a thing. Yeah, so it doesn't matter where I place that. Just like when the grid is in a certain state, I have an idea of what to do. Right, and what went wrong was that I deallocated something that wasn't ready to be deallocated. This was not ready, no. Okay. Did I do that right? Yes. Just gonna have to do this a few times, it's fine. I think I can do this just by the process I'm using. This goes away? Yes, okay. You go somewhere. Let's try here this time. No, let's not change anything with the assumption that deallocation is my only problem here. I can deallocate this? No. Okay. So second from the bottom on the left is safe. Gotta wait for it to settle before I can drag anything around. So this goes. Doesn't matter where I put it, it's all the same. This is already ready to go, but oh wait, yes, no, I do need to. You, and then you. So bottom left twice in that situation. Don't worry about it. Okay, I remember these are all part of one shape. So this one, up one from the bottom left. That opens up enough space for you. This is ready to go, no, not until that's unlit. It is now. Okay, bottom right. Here we go. Now I just gotta deallocate everything. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try the topmost. Okay, that worked fine. Let's try top left. Okay, that worked fine. Let's try top right. Let's try bottom right. Yeah, because that was not covered by the cross shape. All right. No need for pencil and paper. Just do it. Thank goodness. No more of these. I mean, this one went fine, but it could have not. The first one sure didn't. Cake recipe. Right, I don't think we knew what Idris was thinking about. Could have been a cake recipe. We need to fix your memory. That's the next thing she's going to say. No? Oh, did you find something? Just after the initial disaster, primary engine repairs were delegated to the system repair bot. You learn of this thing's existence. Uh-huh. Did you? Yeah, okay, we don't. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Well, you need to put this information together with... Mezur has met System Repair Bot, or Ugrant, one of those two. Maybe both of them? But they don't know much about it. Mezur, definitely. Uh-huh. Lig Ervapent. Alright. It's gonna be fun to parse through those when the time comes, and I think it's getting reasonably close. We got an S here. Oh, that does not say whole. It says something else. I don't know. Shell? Maybe? Okay, so leftmost. Fact or fiction? Legends. Ah, one of these. Alright, that's fine. I'm playing as computer now, maybe. Malicious data fabrication. Argone's here. Okay. Just her. So legends, transform the starting word into a new word, only one possible new word. Alright, so let's go in order. Sgenel. Fktl. Fluktl. Fluktol. Fluktpops. Not so good. Alright, let's go starting here. Ertlux. Lertyux. Lertyox. Lertuos. Sotural? Still doesn't look like anything. Sort. Okay, hang on. Let's parse what these do. So reverse, but only mutating the last two and first two. Whoa! You say 13, 7. L to Y is 13. E to R is probably 13. G to T is probably 13. E to L, yeah, sounds like about 7. N to U sounds like about 7. D to K sounds like about 7. Okay, so plus 13 on these, plus 7 on those. Sort. Sort these, don't touch those. So sort the first 4. Okay, I'll come back to you. Sort. Vowel down. That one we know about. So vowel left is how I understand that. Minus 4 plus. B, C, D, E, so minus 4. E, F, G, H, plus 4. Okay, this is all very arbitrary. So let's oh, hang on. So what does sort do I think? That's A. It'll put A at the start. I think it just sorts the first 4. Though I don't know if it touches this one yet. How can I learn? I know now because U would come before Y, so it sorts the first 4. Okay. So, right. Eglens, Aglens, Arens, Schgna, Futoha, alright? Lagans, Lagunas, Schgnal, Fatdal, the Tfol. Okay. Not getting much of anything. I already did this, right? Not quite. Okay. Let's try backward and see if that leads anywhere. S-O... Soy button, that's not it. No. Like, I just need to keep doing something, a process like this until I get an idea of what word I'm making. Well, none of going in order, forward or backward, no matter where I start, is leading anywhere. Alright, let's try to start skipping one. I think I might have done my skip wrong, one of them. Where even was I? Here, I think? Syzygy. That almost sounds like a word. Oh, history. Okay. Well, I wasn't done learning what word it was. I learned what word it was by solving it. Good enough. All right. Missouri and Itris are here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Giving Missouri the backstory. There's been a war, apparently. Yeah, no, Ugrant tried to scan for those and there was nothing. The Zenith incident. Alright. 4 years ago, okay. So not so much forever, just 4 years. Galactic Federation. Atlatl in 2235, is this AD? Like our timeline? Maybe. Broken sensors. Okay, right. Are we alive? No, we're computer programs. You were spawned out of the, something. Like, nobody lives here, right? Or do we need life support? Okay. Sure, of course they will. And history is my clue if there is one from there. I got another letter in extend. Alright. Cool. Okay, leftmost. Yeah, you're slightly lefter than that. Cockpit 4, star-crossed. Oh boy, this looks fun. Ugrant is here. Okay. Security barrier, many scrambled letters. Mazur is here. I am, this needs repairs. We're all working to coordinate repairs. Yes, that's right. She's asserting her authority. Mm-hmm. Yes. He knows what's happening. Okay, sure. Well, we gotta go check it. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Also, you've been locked in the freezer multiple times. Have you? Somebody has. When was the bridge on fire? I don't remember that part. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so we have to get through here. Is it a pain? Oh boy, okay. So yeah, these are what, constellations? I do not know constellations. I only know enough to recognize that that's what this is a list of. These words can only be found in a certain order. Oh, this is a word search. Okay. Oh. So word search for one of these words, then the thing will change and... Oh boy, okay. Remove all 24 listed words from the grid. Search across, down, and diagonally. Across, down, diagonally. I'm gonna... What all diagonals are supported? I assume I can't go backward or upward. Because it does say down. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so those will disappear and the other ones... So I'm assuming I'm just looking for one of these words, then I'll be looking for one other. Alright, let's just look at the words real quick. This one's nice and long, that's going to take up a lot of space. Okay, so, word search. So, the way to do this is basically to look at each one and see, like, does it make a word this way? No. Does it make a word this way? No. Does it make a word this way? Almost cetus, but that's an L. So if I tried to input that, nothing happens. Okay. So if I could get an S to fall down here, no, I'd have to get, like, 4 of those to fall, then this would go together. Okay, so if 4 of these fall down here, then I can make a word. Sure. Okay. I don't know if there's a quicker or more reasonable way to do this, but this is my process. Just got to remember to check all the directions. And again, I'm assuming that there are 3 valid directions. No, okay, Leo exists. There is one word that is 3 long. If it's not Leo, I got a better idea. Yeah, I have a better idea. Let's just read each row, see if there's a word in it. Yeah, this will be much better. Polaris. If I don't find one doing that, read each column, see if there's a word in it, and if I don't find that, that is when I start the diagonals, because those are going to be the hardest to read. Oh, new letters came in from the top. Regulus. Now, did I have multiple options? As in, like, they can only be removed in one order. Do I need to be careful of my order, or will there only ever be one at a time? Okay, nothing across. There's almost a Gemini here, but I need a G. This G to make it here? Good luck with that. All right, down. Doesn't quite read as quick and naturally. Doesn't look like there's anything here as far as I can see. All right, so now diagonals. Let's start here and go like that. So that does not make Leo. I see. Don't see it. Here we go. Now I can make Cetus. Okay. So I'm only going to read to the right. Cygnus is here. Well, sometimes you don't see it. Only going to read to the right down to the ones that were interacted with. So this can't join there, clearly. That's not a thing. This almost reads like a something, but that doesn't appear in the list. All right, so reading down, anything that starts with the ones that were interacted with. I'm not sure which columns those are at this point, so I'm just checking all of them to a certain point. All right, diagonals again. And again, the only interactions were up here, but I didn't finish scanning my diagonals, so let's start. I know 5th row down was as far down as it went, so start here, I guess. All right. Unless I have dead-ended myself, which is possible. Let's see, I need to go here. If I do have to reset, there's no reset, so no, I cannot dead end. All right. That tells me all I need to know. Liboa is almost Libra. I need R to come down. Pavomea is not in the list. Pavo is, though. There we go. And I already saw Libra. Okay. All right, so I did a diagonal here and a vertical there. And these are empty. That doesn't go anywhere. That's not anything. So diagonals will be in kind of this area, sorta. Okay, let's start with... Let's see, what did I do? Well, let's check horizontals first. There is one. This. Don't know how to pronounce a lot of these, so I'm just not going to. All right, so several things came down. Deneb. Several things came down, so let's check rows here. Don't see anything. All right, diagonals from, I think I would start here. Okay. Seal. That's a word, but it's not in the list. I need to go here. And here. I didn't find any diagonals. Did I just miss one of the, okay, let's read the words again. Another strategy would be, say I wanted altair. Look for all the A's, okay? No L, no L, no L, so it's not that A. No L, no L, no L. Nope, 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 nope. I assume I can't go backward, and that's not a T. Nope. I mean, I'll start looking backward. Yeah, look in all directions for L next to A. And that's pretty easy to spot that the only one is there and here. All right, starting with C. Don't see anything. Nope. Nope. Canis Corvus. If two of these... Okay, so now here's sort of a clue. That's going to make something. So I need one in each of these columns below there to go away. So we're doing a diagonal like this, or a row that ends here. Again, this is going to be Gemini somehow, but how's that G going to get all the way down there? Feels unlikely. Anyway, so this might not be the next one, so I might be trying to do this too early. But yeah, I mean, just kind of like eyeballing this for anything that looks sort of like a word without looking too hard at what's in the list is reasonably effective. However, it's been a bit since I've input anything. I see forn, fornax, but where's the axe is down there. Okay, so I can parse that clue the same way I parsed this one and look for something to do down in this area. Vega, got it. Okay, fornax, canis. Next, let's go back to rows, since those are nice and quick. Clearly nothing. Columns. Leinduassen. Don't think that's in the list. Yeah, okay, so nothing in there, so it's a diagonal. Probably. Except I had horizontals that I was doing, and I just missed them. So, it could be something I missed. That's certainly possible. And I don't know what I recently interacted with, so let's just check all the diagonals. Corva, no, don't have an S here. Okay, so now this is telling me, you are soon. So, one of these needs to disappear. How is that going to happen? Or like I'm gonna do one of these, two of these, three of these, four of those. That's not going to happen. But yeah, like how is this going to resolve? That's how it has to be. So one of these has to go away. But I don't see how that's going to happen. All right, well, let's go back to searching diagonals. So I found this, but it's no good. Got to remember when searching diagonals to go only move orthogonally to the next one. Like, don't go from here to here, go from here to here, and search like that. There's a Rigel, which is kind of like that, but not enough like it to do anything about it. Not finding anything. So is it a vertical that I missed? Let's look more closely. Or is this when I discover there's another valid direction? Horizontals again. Is there a Leo in here? Like, maybe that's short enough that it's just not tripping my word detector. Alright, L's. Nothing. Nope. 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 That's almost Lyra. That's very close to Lyra. But no. So just to check. So I can input backward if I want to. I can input along this diagonal if I want to. Okay, so they said across, down, and diagonally. They said diagonally, so maybe upward diagonals are valid. Let's try some of those then. Norma. Okay, upward diagonals are valid. Got it. Okay. So having interacted with those, Corvus should go now. All right. Epikinetter, not in there. This is most of Altair. I guess this has to come down. Well, Indus is here. No, it's not. That A has to go. Okay. And how's that gonna go? Spell seal. Malky. Malcy. Malchi. Wait, not the A specifically. It could also be... I don't know. Okay, so what did I just put in? This and one of these. So basically just have to research the entire grid. That's fine. What is this going toward, I wonder? Nothing down. Certainly nothing to the right. I've already checked. Just looking at the word list just in case there's one that looks like something I'm not expecting. Yeah, still waiting for that G. This would be... Oh, that's a Z, not an E. I was like Miriam, but no. Mirzam. That's how it's going to happen. Now this U has to go. How? I guess it's going to be Ursa. Okay, so Ursa will be spelled, then Gemini. So both of these have to go. Spica. Well, this is going to be Fomalhaut, or however you say that, at some point before I get Ursa. Okay, so a lot of stuff has to go here, like Indus. Okay, now I need a lot of stuff to happen here. These both have to go so I can spell Lyra. This is going to be Rigel. So to spell Rigel, I need these three to go away. Like these three, something to go down in these three rows. Columns. Elnath, not quite. Elnath. How do you think that's going to happen? All the way down here? Maybe. Leah. No, not quite. Leo is going to come there. Okay. After Fomalhaut. I assume these are constellations. Like, I recognize a few of them. I recognize enough of them to be pretty sure of that, but again, I do not know astronomy, really. Altera's there. Did that give me what I wanted with Rigel? It did. Did that give me... No, Fomalhauer. Well, Lyra is there, though. Here we go. Then Ursa, Gemini, Leo. Oh, Elneth is the last one. There we go. Skepticism! Cool. Okay. Well, that was fun. Hello, system repair bot. How suspicious is Missouri of you right now? Are you the only one who's met this character? And yeah, she doesn't know anything, of course. Ugrant didn't want to open this, but it wasn't for the reason of, like, keeping the saboteur out. It was just for Missouri's own safety. That's what you want. Alright. Of course. Okay, so something's gonna happen when we fix the engine, it sounds like. So right, there's the whole thing of, like, why are these... Like, again, stuff is wrong all over the ship, but in an easy-to-fix way. So system repair bot's trying to keep us busy, or get us in the mode of fixing everything so we'll accidentally fix something that's supposed to stay broken or something? We'll find out at some point. It's one of these. This looks kind of familiar. I forget. I did something kind of like this once, right? I forget how it worked, but we're not doing it now. Okay, back to map. So, right, plain as day. Yeah, this feels a little more final than the other stuff that's going on. I'm going to actually switch next time to level-headed. Shale. Shall? Bridge shall extend after finish repair. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Alright, so next time, gonna do level-headed. I'll see you then.